each year on the 9th of June. Let us see what the history of Kailasa holds. So the first one is 9th of June 2001. And here we can see the audio clip which is available. Anyone that wants to listen to it can visit soundcloud.com/Nithyananda Radio. So here, the 9th of June 2001, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism reveals about humanitarian development in Tamil. And this is now available on SoundCloud for all of us to enjoy. The next is 9th of June 2004. SPH graces devotees home and delivers spiritual message. And you can see in 2004, as early as 2004, you can see all the devotees flocked around listening to the truths that Swamiji is revealing. The next is 9th of June 2007. Kailasa's Nithyananda Paramashiva and Nithyananda Paramashiva Shakti are gracing in Lakshmi Narayana Alankar. We can see Nithyananda is dressed up. The Alankar is made as Venkateshwara, Narayana, Mahavishnu, and Devi Nithyanandeshwari is dressed up as Lakshmi. And both of them give us darshan. And the next is a very, very, very special one. On the 9th of June 2008, we can see how the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism blesses a group of fortunate disciples with a special trip to Bodh Gaya, Buddha temple, and also visits to Jagannatha of Puri and Varanasi and a lot more. And this day was filled with so many events, so many trips and visits. So we felt the right way we have to do justice to this is to show the entire page, because the whole history in Nithyanandapedia has like hundreds of photos. And initially when we looked at it, we thought it was like through like 2-3 days trip. But it was in one day that Swamiji had visited all these places, guided all these participants, and Swamiji enjoyed in the ocean. Swamiji went on a train trip, and there was a lot that happened on this one day. So let us all take a few minutes to behold what history holds on this day, 9th of June 2008. So here first we can see that Swamiji is visiting Gaya, the place where Buddha attained enlightenment. I'll now show brief pictures and also briefly take you all to the Nithyanandapedia page for all of us to enjoy. The next is the trip continuing, where SPH visits the Buddha temple in Gaya. And next, the trip continues with SPH gifting the participants an opportunity to capture their special moments with Swamiji. And all these participants flock around to take a picture with Swamiji. Next, participants enjoy lunch, personally served by Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
And the thing is, all these are happening on just one single day. It's still the same day, 9th of June 2008.
And participants enjoy a session with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism till on the 9th of June 2008. Actually, 2 sessions happen, one after the other. And you can see the one with orange dress is one session, and the next session happens with Swamiji in the white color dress. And next continues the Sri Chakra Puja, which happens. And next, SPH visits the Jagannatha of Puri temple. And this is a sight to behold, because in Nithyanandapedia, which we'll be showing you all shortly, Swamiji sits under the banyan trees. Swamiji is walking and in front of the Garbha Mandir, explaining. Looks like, the whole Jagannatha of Puri temple came alive, because he himself has come and enjoying the whole temple. Next is another session with Swamiji, where all the participants enjoy Kirtan and a special satsang with Swamiji. And still on the same day, the 9th of June 2008. Next is another session that Swamiji gives each of the participants. Swamiji energizes and gives all the participants gifts and darshan.
Actually, through this we can see, till the day is not over, it's still continuing. We can see the sacrifice, the hard work that Swamiji has been doing continuously, because all of these And still more to come are still 9th of June 2008.
Next, participants behold the sacred side where ocean enjoys the supreme quantum of Hinduism. Usually, if we all go, we'll enjoy the ocean, but here the ocean is enjoying Swamiji. You can see the pictures. Actually, there's a lot more where waves, high waves come and crash into Swamiji's feet just to touch Swamiji's feet, and still it continues. Actually, this is one thing that I'd like to mention. I'm sure all of us will enjoy. The third picture that we all see Swamiji sitting, the photo is available where from night, like when sunset happens till the next day morning, sunrise, Swamiji sits in Samadhi in that state, in that temple. These are the temples in Varanasi. Next is a train trip with Swamiji on the 9th of June 2008. Here we can see Swamiji sitting on the platform, the railway station, and all the crowd around Swamiji, and Swamiji is giving a very beautiful session and darshan to all of them. Actually, now it is time. I think we have to see the entire happening on Nithyananda Pedia. I'm just going to go and scroll through the page. We have like tons of picture to enjoy.
We can see still all the whole thing is happening. Everything still on the very same day. It's still 9th of June 2008, and there are more pictures to come, which we are going to be showing you very, very shortly.
Yes. So here we are on the 9th of June 2008. And I can keep scrolling through all the pictures. Starts from the trip to Gaya and goes on to ocean, dinner with Swamiji in the village, and various temple visits. And Swamiji goes to the ocean 2 times in that day in 2 different places. So here we are seeing, we can see flocks and flocks of people. A huge crowd of fortunate disciples were blessed to be around, enjoyed that sacred trip with Swamiji. And just in one day, they had around 30 different sessions with Swamiji. And we can see the list of sessions.
It 30 was different sessions.
So it started with temple to Gaya, ended with Varanasi dinner. So it was a huge thing. So we felt like the right way to do justice to this would be to show all the pictures in Nithyananda Pedia. Here we can see they all enjoy the breakfast being served by Swamiji. And then they continue the day. All the participants are enjoying. And here we can see how Swamiji is enjoying the photos. Swamiji is laughing, and all the disciples around are having a sight to behold. You can see this beautiful picture.
The day continues.
And next, they all visit the temple of Buddha. You can see the crowd of people that Swamiji is guiding. This is just one part of it. This is just one picture of the huge crowd. And all of them enjoyed this beautiful trip with Swamiji. And then they visit the temples there, and these are all the pictures of the temple. And here we can see Swamiji is coming down from the bus and guiding all the participants. Again, they're going to Buddha temple. They're visiting the Buddha temple here. And we can see how Swamiji is seeing all the structures and explaining to all the participants. See these beautiful pictures. For all of us that missed this beautiful trip, I think just watching this, even this would not be enough. But this in itself is such a sight to behold.
And still, we are all still on the same day. The 24 hours of Swamiji just looks like almost like 48 hours or much more than that, because like it just continues.
And here we can see Swamiji in front of the Buddha deity. Swamiji is guiding the whole group of people throughout the temple, explaining, and all the participants are enjoying this sight. And as they all visit the temple, see the statue. Next are such a set of beautiful pictures to enjoy. We can see how Swamiji is guiding throughout the temple, and Swamiji will sit under the banyan tree, and Swamiji will be explaining to the participants. We are still in the second session of the day. You can see how each of these trips was elaborate. Swamiji visited the shrines. We can here see a beautiful picture of Swamiji looking into the shrine or looking into one of the temple architecture through the gate.
The day continues, and this is still in the.
This is just one day in Swamiji's life, and we can see how beautiful it is and how intense it is. Next is
just like 3 or 4 days of us like put together, or even much more. I mean, the intensity of Swamiji is just unimaginable.
And next is a session where all the participants are gifted with the opportunity to take pictures. And what is important to note here is we can see the huge crowd of people, and somebody sits patiently till everyone gets their best shot. All the participants, we can just see the huge crowd of people that are there, and how Swamiji is guiding, and Swamiji is patiently sitting and letting each of them enjoy. We can just see the huge crowd of people. The whole temple is filled, and we can see all the devotees gathering around to capture Swamiji sitting in that space of samadhi. We can see all the devotees with camera. And some beautiful and candid shots of Swamiji. And all the participants get to click their shots, their pictures with Swamiji. And next is they all go to the lunch village. So they all go to have the lunch in the village. And here we can see Swamiji himself is serving food for all the participants. And this is just still they are at lunch, and they've already, it looks like already 2 days got over. Next is the first session with Swamiji that they have. We can see Swamiji is sitting in that space of Samadhi. And shortly after, the second session with Swamiji starts. They have the satsang with Swamiji. And then they have the Sri Chakra Puja. And next is they have a train trip. And then we can see Swamiji in the car going on his way to visit Puri, the Jagannath of Puri temple. You can see Swamiji with sunglasses. I'm sure half of us are already there on that day, like literally looking at Swamiji and enjoying this beautiful sight. And we can see Swamiji walking into the Jagannath of Puri temple, enjoying each and every sculpture and each and every architecture. We can see Swamiji in beautiful pictures. We are all in the same day, and it is the third temple that they're all visiting. Now we can see a few beautiful shots of Swamiji sitting under the banyan tree, and Swamiji giving darshan to all the devotees. You can see a beautiful, Swamiji is having a very beautiful, casual, intimate session with all the blessed devotees around under the banyan tree. You can see some beautiful pictures here. Swamiji enjoying the session.
It's amazing to say again that we are still seeing the pictures of 8th of June 2008. Sorry, 9th of June 2008.
We can see a lot of pictures. And now they're all visiting the next place. So Swamiji leads the entire group of participants, and they all have a special satsang with Swamiji. And the participants enjoy, they all receive gifts from Swamiji. Next is lunch. And we can see some beautiful pictures of Swamiji wearing sunglasses. These are just too beautiful. And next comes, I know most of us are waiting for it. Yes, next comes the set of pictures where Swamiji is in the ocean, and we can see how beautifully the waves are coming. There are some beautiful scenes in the ocean that the ocean is enjoying Swamiji. And next, all the participants have dinner with Swamiji, and then they all visit the Varanasi temple. And we can see here the set of pictures where Swamiji is sitting here late evening into the night, and then till morning the next day, till the sun comes up high. Wow. These are all just pictures in one day. Just doesn't seem enough to show just this much because a lot more happened. And now this is on 9th of June 2008. And next, let us see on the year 9th of June 2009. Next is 9th of June 2009. And here we can see the LBE, Life Bliss Engineering Program, begin, in which delegates from over 15 to 20 countries attended. And their joyful day culminated with the celebration of Meenakshi Thirukalyanam, which was personally graced by the SPH. And 9th of June 2010, SPH delivers a satsang on how love can be a beautiful meditation. An expression of true love is a meditation in itself. Next is 9th of June 2011, the celebrations of Venkateshwara Brahmotsavam. We can see Swamiji with giving us beautiful darshan, the Venkateshwara Bhava. And on 9th of June 2013, Swamiji delivers the satsang on spiritual activism, which is a straight way for miracles. Next is 9th of June 2014. And here we can see Swamiji is being received in the airport. And Swamiji comes to the Vidyadinam. All the devotees and disciples receive Swamiji at the airport. And Swamiji comes into Adi Kailash and visits the temple. This is the 9th of June 2014. Each year, there's so much that Swamiji has contributed to the humanity, gifted the humanity, and blessed the humanity with. And now, to all of you that have been there throughout the program with us, listening, benefiting, and enjoying the program, you can directly receive further truths and deeper experiences from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism himself by attending Paramashivoham Level 3, Season 2, which is from the July of 13th till the 3rd of August 2022. And this is one of the most awaited program because you are directly going to be attending with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And where Swamiji teaches us the science of manifesting the ultimate consciousness in us. And this Paramashivoham, you can manifest the deeper experiences of 25 states of consciousness, vertical time zones, power manifestation, and more. Most importantly, sitting throughout in the presence of Swamiji, enjoying personal intimate sessions with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And with this, we thank all of you for tuning in to today's program. Let us directly now listen to from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And let's get ready. Please sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Have your eyes closed and chant the Mahavakya.